going to do the flame test observations, and we're going to go down the order of the table that you've been given. And so for starters, we are going to do calcium chloride. So here goes calcium chloride in the flame. Hopefully it's showing up well when we stick it in there. Here's the calcium chloride. So notice that like reddish orangish color, that initial color is what we're looking for to write down. Obviously there's going to be this orangish color from the Q-tip itself burning, but that initial orangish reddish blast is what you should record for calcium chloride. Let's move on to sodium chloride. Get some of that on our Q-tip and put it in. So there's bright yellow flame, bright yellow for sodium. Next we've got lithium chloride. Here's the lithium chloride. We see a deep reddish color to start with. Now it's kind of burning a different color, but it was deep red at the beginning. Strontium nitrate. Just get some on there. Okay, so you see a burst of like an orangish reddish color. So like an orangish red for strontium nitrate. Next we'll do barium chloride. So there's like a yellow and greenish tint to the yellow, so yellow and greenish. That's barium chloride. Next we've got copper 2 chloride. So there's a green and blue color. Very cool bluish burst. Not sure the camera's picking it up too well. Potassium nitrate. So this one we're actually going to look at through cobalt blue glass. Sometimes the yellowish tints, if you do the background reading, can be kind of blocking out the purple that we see. So there's without, so there's like a violet or lilac color, but notice through the cobalt glass that does look violet. So there's the violet. Again, we're just sort of blocking out the yellow with the cobalt glass. All right, and then we're supposed to be comparing the banana to potassium to see if it does in fact contain potassium. So again, we'll use the cobalt glass. I'm going to stick a banana chip in the flame. It's not quite on fire yet. There it goes. So now again, we see a lot of yellow, but let's look at it through the cobalt glass, and notice we do see that same violet flame that we just observed for the potassium. So the cobalt glass is filtering out the yellow so that we can still see the violet we're supposed to see. So there is your violet, just like we saw with potassium. All right, last thing we're going to do are 2 unknowns. So we'll do unknown A. So notice again a burst of green and blue. Green and blue for unknown A. And for unknown B, there's a reddish orangish color for unknown B. Alright, so from that we are determining the identities of our unknowns, one of the compounds that we tested, and we're also determining if we did in fact see evidence of potassium in the banana flame.